Dulcet Sounds Halloween from Baltimore, Maryland. Here for you.
It's a traveling
Right.
show.
Your left, our right, Kristen Jones on the show. In the center is Heather O'Reilly. To the left, your right, curate 10 listeners.
I just sat down.
Yeah. No, we don't have space for dulcimers. Madness, madness.
Huh? Actually, we don't usually sit together. Because in the picture
Get different angles. At least that's what they tell everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hulk Treadway. Let's throw it back in.
Yeah, the people that ride.
We're getting the groove going. Make sure everything's in tune. Come on, got the groove going.
Where's their big hat?
We're getting
The front row's not allowed to wear big hats.
Alright, so while we're still getting everybody on back, I will thank you very much for coming. It has been, like I said, a crazy trip and continues to be crazy in a good way. So we're ilyAIMY. ilyAIMY stands for I love you and I miss you. If you're like, oh, what is that? Yeah, I know, I love you and I miss you. I like to think that it reflects all the aspects of our personality, because on the one hand it's like, oh, I love you and I miss you, and on the other it's like, I love you and I miss you because I killed you. A little bit of everything. Full service folk is what I would like to call us, I think, in our next full service folk.
Well,
My brain is somewhere.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Alright, so here you will appreciate, I think, this. The most research I have ever done in my life was for the silliest song I have ever written in my life. I got invited to do this by invitation-only songwriting contest. So the deal is this guy goes, hey, your name has come up in my circles recently, and so I'm inviting you to do this, except I get to pick the topic, I get to pick 5 words you have to put in the song, and every year, no matter what, it's extra points if you can somehow fit the word monkey in it. So I got invited to do it, I was so excited. So the topic was your favorite childhood snack food. The 5 words you had to get in were eat sweet, salty snack, and yum, extra points for monkey. So I did what any good songwriter did, and I lied, because my favorite, so you know, my favorite childhood snack food is Cheerios. There is no picture of me as a toddler without a box of Cheerios in that shot. Like, there are framed pictures of me with boxes of Cheerios. And this hair, you know. So I lied because I thought, animal crackers, I can get monkey into a song about animal crackers really easily. So I did so much research for this song. Did you know that the 100th anniversary animal cracker addition to the box was a koala? It beat out cobra and penguin.
All right.
There's about a couple dozen animal crackers at any given time in the rotation, and there have been, at various points, both a gorilla and a monkey. So, I devised this song, which is a letter from a wannabe animal cracker to the animal cracker people, pleading his case, because he's kind of a weird one, but he thinks he should be included. And so this is a song called the Animal Cracker Song, because after that much research, I decided that the title, I was just not thinking anymore.
Competition for a couple dozen coveted spots in the lineup of the animal cracker box. How will I be a model of his famous features? The rhinoceros and kangaroo and elephant and all the creatures, lions and zebras. I'm just a dreamer. or two with me on their plates, but I'd rather get my head bitten off by mistake than be a nobody who went about a dream half-baked. How I long to be a young never out of that. Eating with the sheep, the koala, eating with the giraffe. You were made just to laugh, but you're nobody to someone. Put your face upon a tasty snack. Is it too big a wish? Sincerely yours, Mr. Cuttlefish.
That was an example of something I thought was too weird for an ilyAIMY album. So it made the Heather album with a glockenspiel, a tuba, and a kazoo orchestra. We bought dollar kazoos from the dollar store and they were too cheap, and so the paper kept flying out, so we had to put two in our mouth at a time so that when you lost the paper from one, you could keep going with the other one. This is true.
All right, you want to explain yourself?
A natural 20 is the maximum die roll on a 20-sided die. A 20-sided die is frequently used in role-playing game situations such as 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons or perhaps Palladium books like Rifts or Robotech. You will not find a D20 in a D10 system like Storytellers, Edition 4 of Dungeons & Dragons, or like Magic or anything like that, okay? So don't even think about that. For those of you who are not following me at this moment, this is a song about people who... this is a song about men with beards and people who love them. Another pertinent piece of information is that Kristen and I are a thing. More specifically, we got the nups, which is like the nuptials. But when you're like, not
It's
20.
catching, you got the numbs too.
Yeah.
You got the nups worse than we do. Coming to a head in just a couple of weeks. Oh my god, I hope the dress is good. I bet it is. I hear it's frilly. No, I hear it's... Was it poofy? What was it? There was an adjective. Billowy. I hear it's billowy. Oh, that's, I don't know what boko is.
Bohemian. Very like...
Okay, gotcha. Well, is that billowy? I'm trying to get a visual.
You'll just have to.
I gotta take pictures. Pictures or it didn't happen.
Stalking is good. It's not, that's a bad message. A woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like to go rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug on my beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with love I kissed the dice and I rolled a natural 20. A woman, she likes to drive. A woman, she likes the sci-fi. A woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran orcs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands and we were screaming, that's not how the force works. went live, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kinda worried about singing my woman when she finally hears this. She's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it, and if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits parts that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song themes with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello. Jake's line, the whole like, I'm not done, but I'll take it, or whatever. I was going to memorize that one and use it later. And then I'll tell Kristen to do it because it's weird if I do it. But what I meant to say was, my woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no, and she don't even care about Pokemon Go. Just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, in life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled an actual 20. Natural 20. I don't even know that the bare naked ladies are that dorky, that nerdy. I meant that focused on role-playing games paraphernalia. So anyways, the idea, of course, being that a natural 20 is the maximum. It's like an unmodified. It's the perfect. It's really good.
You can talk because I have to tune. You're allowed this one time.
No, I shouldn't go any further down that rabbit hole. Anyways, we're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. It's a pleasure to be all up in your Waxahachie.
Yeah.
There you
Love
go.
to say that. You'd love to say that so much. He says it in the car all the way here.
Gonna be all up in it, Texas. I don't think I said that once, twice. I don't think I said that a lot.
Yes.
Oh boy. And it's absolutely a pleasure to be here. We do have two new CDs. I didn't duck my head out there to see the brisk sales of everything. It would be nice if we didn't have to carry that big gigantic case filled with stuff anymore.
Yeah, I was telling people earlier, like, I brought the cajon. I don't think I brought this here before, I'm not sure. So part of the reason why I have this with me instead of the djembe is that I was figuring out how I was gonna like fly to Telluride and then meet them. And it was gonna be 35 degrees 2 nights in Telluride, and of course it's 90 for the rest of our trip. So I determined that, in case you're ever curious, this cajon can fit 80 CDs, a winter coat, 2 pairs of jeans, 3 shirts, 2 pairs of socks, and a pair of gloves, and a book.
For those of you who like natural 20, that's like...
Well, I had to save space. And 2 bras. What? No. Well,
my mental filter just clicked. That's good.
I know, my felt I was gonna say some stuff.
Yeah, let's play that. Let's play a song about fire.
So why I took a road trip with a chain smoker during a drought, which is a harrowing adventure. But what was fascinating is that people who have grown up in drought areas and are smokers are the most conscientious people I have ever seen, because they're aware of the havoc they can wreak. And so he would, smoke a cigarette out the window of the car. He would kind of cup the last of it under his hand, and he had a container of water in the car in which he would drop each one of the butts to be absolutely sure. And I was fascinated by this process. There's an interesting kind of problem of like the destroying of oneself, but the preservation of the outside, this incredible care taken for it. And I was like, that's amazing to me. I'm totally ready to song about that. This is a song called No Lantern.
Something deeper than just your addiction, but you would leave me starving, feeling uneasy, if attending a garden with more than tobacco. So instead of me, I'll bring fire and laughter. See, I know you and I don't presume to share anything more than your room, carry any more weight than your pain. Anything more than your skin. Keep it light, keep it light. No lantern. Keep it light, no light. Every smoke right down to a filter, cradled it gently as a flightless canary. Lest one spark find the mouth of that ravenous drown. Your care for the kindling, endearing and offensive. But I know me and I don't expect to need anything more than neglect, or anything more than a glance. Supply with my demands. Keep it light, keep it light. No lantern. Keep it light, no light. Keep it light, keep it light. No answer. Safest fire we can. Left torches and porch lights all over this land, burning like stars, but long ago dead. We're countdown to the end, and not a map back to somewhere we might catch our breath. Keep it light, keep it light. No lantern. Keep it light, but no blaze. Keep it light, keep it light. No answers. Keep it light in the dark. It's the safest fire in love.
A singer-songwriter friend of mine once told me that he doesn't put oohs or ahs or oohs in his songs. What's the line?
Oh,
'Cause that's
it's,
the-
I'm the keeper of the lines. So it's we all have interesting roles in this band. I'm the keeper of the words. Kristen is the keeper of the keys.
I just babble.
Rob just was nice. Keeper of the grit.
So his interesting line was,
His interesting line is that he never sings I never say ooh ooh. That's the way I feel when I'm disgusted, baby, not the way I feel about you.
and so I'm rather self-conscious of having written a couple songs that theoretically have oohs in them. We started off with a song called Glum of Knit, which I'd written right before the last time we were here in 2015, actually, because a favorite author and a friend of mine had both died at the same time, or on the same day, and so I wrote the song Glum of Knit. And it has these oohs in it, but that's not an ooh, that's the sound of ilyAIMY Dopplering past its speed. No. This song is called Trouble, and it does not have oohs in it, it has uh-ohs.
There are no wasted words.
The snow came fast after all the lights and tired skies. She sent poetry and ice, and all the while it blocks the roads and drives me crazy. Not fast enough. We'll slip and skid and slip and fall and taste me in your mouth. Don't think too much. It'll drive you crazy. And we're passion, though we're trying to stay away. And how much will all this burn me? When you're tired of your games, you can drive me crazy. So lay down all your arms and show those marks on your back. And lay down, cross your arms and hide your scars from me and laugh. We're shoving static at each other, mutilating facts, but the weather looks so good when you pass. Wait, just wait, and keep your home for me, 'cause I'd burn it down for the noise and all its beauty, just to see if you're beautiful and angry. I think you are. Give me time, I'll be leaving in the sun when the roads are clear. It's so easy to pretend I never feared you, and I'll lie and say we're fine. Give me space, it's not a complicated question. Don't just money in this engine. Trees on your fire, let it burn. let them say it's crazy. Hey, please wait and leave your home for me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful when angry. I think you are, but I drive you crazy. Hey, please wait and leave your home for me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful when angry. I think you are.
You're so good. Damn.
Feeling it.
That's all I can say. Damn.
You got a damn, Rob.
And Heather.
We're talking about
And
this.
Rob
Kristen.
song.
Heather.
Right. Double down.
So let's kill some people. I promised we'd kill some people.
Alright.
Rob references arson in the last song, but I'm just gonna straight up throw people down a well.
Oh my god, so we stayed at a friend's house last night.
You did not have to sleep in that room.
Holy crap! So we're sleeping in this house in where were we? Arkansas last night. From I thought he said 1830s.
There's a problem.
And so there's this really cool thing in the corner, and I'm like, is that a hot tub? Because I'm stupid. And he's like, nah. And he takes the bricks off and the things off that apparently are probably what keeps the monsters at bay. The cold of demonic breath goes. He's like, no, that's the old well. Good dreams.
And Rob turns to me and goes, "You're sleeping in this room." You suck!
Yeah, so I slept in the other room, and then the pets, because we closed the doors, thought that would save us from whatever was in the well. Well, Heather was going to save us, it was fine. Heather would be like, what? Get back down there! But the 3 cats and the gigantic dog all wanted to be in our room. So at around 3 or 4 in the morning, they all came a digging, and I think they all did it in tandem. Like all 4 animals were at they were all like, I'm in position. I'm in position. Meow. The cats are like, get the legs in, get the back legs in. You know how they do, and they're like, I have latched into your flesh. I'm going to use my hind legs to eviscerate and disembowel you.
See, hotels just don't give you these stories.
It's Rob. That would not have happened had you slept in the room.
Right, yeah.
I know. It would have just been like the demon coming up, and I would have been like, get back in the well. And they'd be like, where's Heather? Who's going to make me?
We should not get like this before the song in which I kill people. Very, very.
I'm building it up. You're like, yeah.
So the whole murder ballad thing where I was fascinated, and I was like, wow, okay, I want to write a murder ballad where the woman does the killing. I know it sounds messed up, except in folk it makes total sense. And like I go to shows and they're like, yeah, murder ballad. Everybody should have at least one. Here's the thing. It's really hard to pick how you want to kill people in song. In life, it's really easy. No, don't do that. In life, it's whatever gets it done, you know what I mean? In song, there's gotta be like some finesse to it. What?
Ixnay on the death egg.
She's gonna be on the no-fly list pretty soon.
It's really easy to do for you.
There was a man I really wanted dead. And so so I killed him metaphorically in this song. And really the only place I wanted to make it timeless, you know, so I didn't want to place it in like the time of like modern issues and stuff like that. And so I threw it like into the any time of the past, even down to how am I gonna kill these people so it doesn't place it in the now. And so I threw them down a well because I figured it could be a well today or it could be a well 1,000 years ago. So that's why I chose to do that. The only place I sort of speak in this song, the rest of it is left to this girl, this fictitious girl I've made up, is the trouble with what happens when sort of the woman is the one with the reputation that's been sort of, you know, the he said, she said thing. And so the only place in here where my voice is definitely screaming at that particular individual was the idea of the woman's reputation gets messed up, but the guy, he goes free. So that was my statement on that. This is a song called Silent Little Bells.
To a hole in the cold, cold ground on a gray, gray day. Into a hole down, down, soft place for us to lay. I bury us in a secret place, none will go. Bluebells in the field, only wraith will never know. No church I will ever hold our sad, sad sin. No coin of copper, silver, gold to buy our way in. No stone to mark the better place where we lie. No stone but my heart, no one's tears but mine. Can you hear? Judgment in the trees, how they say I never rest in peace. They will say I can never unsettle. See the only hymns sang the hymn from silent. I took my love to an old place on the edge of town. Told him he could take and lay me down. Let him kiss me deep on the edge of the well. Took my lover in my arms, took us both to hell. So went to a hole in the cold, cold ground on a gray, gray day. Into a hole, down, down, tough place for us to lay. I buried us in a secret place, none will say. Bluebells in the field, bluebells in the field, bluebells in the field. And I don't want to read.
I'm gonna play mine, and then you come up with something.
Oh, really? So it's...
Yeah, big headed finale.
I think about it then.
Unless you think of something you'd rather play.
Give me a second.
Like a big Rob
You just do a
finale.
thing.
You work on that. So I think we're closing in on like the last two songs. That's what you just heard. That's it, Q. I don't know. It's sort of a Q. I don't know.
Sound right tonight, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ray.
I would argue that something of the how we are freaking sounding awesome tonight, if I do say so myself, has something to do with the sound and the things and the fact that we got, you got these new 2010s. These are the microphones that we love. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And Randy's run off, but whoever else has been running the sound back there and things like that, Reno. So Reno, Randy, thank you very much for running the door. I don't know if we still got Jake around, but he was a marvelous, oh my God, just an incredible educational experience for you. It makes it sound cold. It makes it sound cold, but man, it was a pleasure watching him play. I watched him on the YouTubes for a little while. I was like, oh. And that's when I was contemplating the fingers, you know. And then when I watched him in person, I was just like, damn, this is just like, you're 100% what an amazing performer.
So you want to join the band?
I'm too old. I'm too old. I get the nups.
I got him too.
And my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, screaming my loudest with the rest of them. I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it, we got skin in the game. Yeah, I'm just duck and blame all the rest of them. Well, then it's joking that at least they got coverage. And California is bleeding, but at least they've still got insurance. And the Volkswagen's winning cause it meets its deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. Unless you sit back and laugh. Inspiration only gets you so far. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been playing my heart out for hours. Waiting by the phone at the road in the courthouse. I'm waiting all alone, and with saints and with rapers. Y'all found out we got skin in the game, but it sure seems like nobody gets it. Yeah, it sure seems like nobody gets it. Y'all sit back and laugh. Just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. I'm showing my age with my first person narrative. I just thought I'd something to say. Turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. Yeah, I guess that sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways on air with the absolute surety. Nobody matters and freedom's a policy. Jordy Bullshire, don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. One more song where you're like, bring it! And then it'll be brought.
Rob, are you gonna make it through?
He's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. There's gonna be a shower later. It's gonna be good.
You're a little sweaty.
Yeah, oh my god. We have showered every single night of this tour because we've come back just like,
It's so
you know, it's
hot.
like we don't want to touch ourselves,
So
you know?
back home, I don't know, all across the country, every once in a while there are these performers that you watch and they're like really intense, and then they're like, and that is the sound of their perspiration hitting the skin and just dripping. And
You are full of noise today. He does this in the car too. And he sits.
and I'm like,
right
I'm
now
amazed by it
behind
because
me.
I'm kind of shiny. I'm really shiny right now, and my eyebrows are soaking it in, and I'm worried like any second now something's gonna hit my eyeball and it's gonna pain, pulsing pain. And yet these guys make it look so cool. They like shine, and the sweat droplets go. Was that too much?
Ew.
I'm gonna take a shower. It's gonna be okay. I'm sleeping at their house tonight. They're like, oh no, you're not. Get the yard hose, put him out in the back. Let the dog lick him off. He's attracting deer from next door. They're gonna come lick him.
I don't need to tune anything, so I will speak now. Thank you again so much for this. This is really, we booked our tour basically around this, you know. It was, okay, we gotta get to Waxahachie by this day. It was a long, long time. I was the lone single person in the band for many, many years because there was just no man that was content to be at home when I went on tour. And
it got weird when they followed you. Roll with it.
that being said,
They thought it was fun.
there is now someone who is very understanding and for whom I have always been just the touring musician girl, and so it makes sense that I continue to be the touring musician girl. And so yeah, that finally worked out. But in the stunning moment when it way didn't, because of course we have to have these types of relationships so we can write songs, this person could not even wait the 3 weeks that I was out on the road. And I got a very guilty phone call. And it was like, okay. And so I wrote this song, and it's since like won awards and taken me all kinds of places. And so it's like, man, I'm kind of mad at him, but I'm not.
Got a good song out of it.
Yeah, I got a good song out of it. Don't ever call me, but thanks. You know. All right, we ready?
I think that's a
we
good
ready.
way to go.
we have ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. Thank you very much.
I don't know if you've got one more, but I'd love to hear we could work it out just for the stage, you know? Just for all the work Gene's done in here, getting the stage ready.
We can do that. We had shied away from the cover stuff for the most
I know,
part.
but
It's
I just
perfect.
love y'all.
Well, when the owner says do it, you do it.
Can you do that one for me? The owner gets to make an exception every once in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Beatles songs are the exception.
Man, we had a Led Zeppelin
See,
song.
Dylan's songs
Oh,
are the exception.
Zeppelin, I
You
love
gotta say
Zeppelin.
it.
I don't have to tell you in here, but you make that very cool. So many years ago, we got invited to a Beatles tribute. We were sort of instructed to kind of have our way with it, and so we did. So eventually, he had some, I mean, he outed it as we can work it out, but it sounds like we worked it out for ourselves.
You did.
That's what I like about it.
Awesome.
Take yours.
Yes, you may have it if you want it. There's no sugar in it, it's just tea.
I have sugar. Sugar.
Somebody was like, I don't know how you can drink that stuff. It tastes like leaves. Like, that is what it is. It tastes like leaves. It tastes like leaves.
Just see
ilyAIMY home without having to feed them. They can buy CDs in
Please
the living
pick
room
up-
and a cookbook.
Get those CDs from Jake.
We're taking them home and feeding them.
So, anyway,